coping?
Well, it's really hard to kind of put into words and perspective of how they're coping. He lost 3 employees and 8 other people who were at his company, including a 3-year-old Kimberly Asa. He says that his world's never going to be the same. His perspective has changed, and he's just hoping to give some people some type of closure and some type of justice.
That's how it changed me, just really understanding what a horrific event, how it hurt so many people, and our obligation to help them.
Sean Garber, who's the CEO, says that he was getting ready to board a flight when he watched the destruction unfold over FaceTime. 3 of his employees and 8 customers were killed when the UPS flight 2976 crashed 1 month ago, killing 14 people.
It doesn't seem logical. You know, again, the thing that is overwhelmingly heavy on us is not only the loss for the families, but how avoidable the tragedy was. Right? These people should still be here.
Garber says they still haven't been able to access the business completely, but he says his concerns lie with his employees and customers, and that's what weighs on him the most in the wake of the tragedy.
I feel a tremendous sense of responsibility to be certain that the people who unjustly were harmed are taken care of properly, and we're working hard to do that. Again, you know, it's one thing if it's a natural disaster, and those are just as tragic, but when it's something like this, it should have never happened, and then it's forced upon us, and it changed our lives in a blink of an eye, and we can't go back, and we can't change it, and now we have to figure out how to take our best foot forward.
And you guys, one of the things that they are doing moving forward is they have created a foundation for those who were impacted, and it includes an independent board that will oversee how the assistance will be given out to those people. For now, in Great Lane, Deandra Turner, WLKY News.